Hi, Lee Phillips here. I want to answer the question today, does an IRA need to be probated? And the answer is generally no. An IRA is a trust. It's a Section 408 trust. And you know that basically IRA or trusts don't need to be probated. The trust avoids probate. Same thing here. When you set up your IRA, you have named a beneficiary, and so that beneficiary automatically gets the funds, whatever the IRA is, and you don't have to go through probate with it. It's that easy. You do need to make sure that you name beneficiaries okay. Usually you're going to name the spouse is the primary beneficiary, and then the secondary beneficiaries are the kids. I had a case just this past week actually where the husband died and he had named the spouse half beneficiary and the kids half beneficiaries. And the spouse needed the money to live on. So how could she was gonna sue the kids. I mean, they'll probably work it out. The kids are okay, they're good kids. But when they get the money, they're gonna have to pay the tax on it. If it's a standard IRA, if it's a Roth IRA, nobody pays the tax. If it's standard IRA, they pay the tax, then they have to give it to mom. And it's a gift. So it becomes a mess, actually. Make sure you get the beneficiaries in there correctly. Spouse probably first, and then the kids. We used to have what were called inherited IRAs. And if I named my kids as the beneficiary, then they could keep it in the IRA for their lifetime. It was called a stretch IRA. Now they have to take it out within 10 years under most circumstances. The spouse can keep it in the IRA, growing in the tax-preferred, tax-deferred, no-tax environment. The spouse can keep it there during their lifetime, whatever that is. So that's good. Leave it to the spouse. The spouse can then leave it to the kids when he or she dies. So make sure that you name the beneficiaries properly. Then the IRA will not be probated. Now wait. Name the beneficiaries. What happens if I name a kid and he dies, she dies in the automobile accident with me? Then the IRA doesn't have a beneficiary. We would have to probate it. Make sure that you always have at least one set of contingent beneficiaries. The principal beneficiary, primary beneficiary, and then contingent beneficiaries in case that person can't inherit it. We used to put my children per stirpes, which meant each kid gets an equal share. And if one kid has died, then it goes down to the other kids, that child's children. Or if that child has died, it goes to the remaining children, however many that is, and it's divided that many ways equally. The banks the brokerage houses usually won't let you do per stirpes anymore. They want to actually see the names of the individuals. So you're going to have the names of the individuals when you name the beneficiaries. Now don't forget to subscribe and like us and love us and all of that good stuff, because I enjoy doing these and it's kind of fun for me. The IRA is a critical part of your retirement and many people's estates, so don't overlook it, but it generally will not be probated because it names the beneficiaries.